Today we will start our lesson with grammar. Let's remember future continuous and future perfect. Listen to the rules and look at the examples. Future continuous is formed with the will be plus ing to the main verb. In negative, you will say will not be with the ing verb. In interrogative, you will say will before subject in the sentence. Short answers are yes, I will, or no, I won't. Time expressions this time, tomorrow, next week, next month, etc.
I will be playing football with my friend in a few hours.
We use the future continuous for actions which will be in progress at a stated future time.
This time tomorrow, I'll be swimming in the sea.
Future perfect is formed with verbs will have plus past participle. In negative form, you will say will not or won't have plus past participle. In interrogative sentence, you will put the verb will before subjects. Short answers are yes, I will, no, I won't. Time expressions before, by the time, until, till, etc.
I will have finished my homework by the time the library closes.
We use the future perfect for actions which will be finished before another action at a stated future time.
I will have cooked dinner by the time my friends arrive.
Now, in the fifth exercise, you are to put the verbs in brackets into the correct tense. Write down this exercise in your copybooks. In exercise 6, we'll remember the passive voice. Let's read the theory and listen to the rules. We form the passive voice with the verb to be in the appropriate tense and the past participle of the main verb. Look at the tenses. They are present simple, present continuous, past simple, past continuous, present perfect, past perfect simple, and future. In active, you will say the same words. For example, the verb make. You see, in active makes, in present simple, is made in passive. Present continuous is making, is being made. Past simple made, was made. Past continuous was making, was being made. Present perfect has made, in passive has been made. Past perfect simple had made, had been made. In future will make, will be made. You see the verb to be changes according to the tense. And past participle has the same form in all tenses.
Pottery is being made by Kim.
We use the passive when the person who carries out the action is unknown, unimportant, or obvious from the context.
Paintball games are held every weekend.
We use by plus agent to say who carries out the action.
This beautiful ice sculpture is being created by Henry.
We use with instrument or material to say what the agent used to carry out the action.
The statue of this elephant was made with sand.
We use the passive when the action is more important than the person who carries it out.
These musical instruments are made with vegetables.
We use the passive to make statements more formal or polite.
My keyboard has been damaged.
Now let's do exercise 6. You are to put the verbs in brackets into the passive. Write down them in your copybooks. Look, for example, who teaches the art and craft club? The Art and Crafts Club is taught by Miss Gulsara. In the seventh exercise, you are to rewrite the sentence in the passive form. Use the agent where necessary. For example, Gorkem will take photos. Photos will be taken by Gorkem. And now let's speak about hobbies and business. Open your books at page 10. Let's start with vocabulary. Listen to the words, repeat them, and write down in your vocabularies.
Antique, colleague, determination, engrave, exhibition, high quality, miniature, official, rug, success, textile.
Now, exercise 2. Read the title and the introduction. What is it about? Now let's watch the video.
Turning your hobby into a business. Can you imagine earning money from doing something that you really love? That's what Bakargul Tolegenkizi has been doing ever since she turned her hobby into a business. When Bakargul was a young girl, she began collecting gold and silver antiques from her home country, Kazakhstan. Then, in her 20s, she displayed some pieces from her collection in an exhibition. The exhibition was such a success that she traveled all over the country with it. She then set up her own museum in Almaty. There are over 1,000 exhibits in the museum now, including rugs and clothes, kitchen equipment, ancient weapons, and jewelry that is centuries old. Entrance to the museum is free, so Bakargul doesn't make any money there. Bakargul also wanted to share the beauty of her country's history with tourists and locals. So she set up another business, Ademi Ai. Ademi Ai has a team of designers and artists who create beautiful souvenirs, such as miniatures of famous Kazakh landmarks like the Bayterek Tower, textiles with traditional patterns, and wonderful jewelry. They make all their products from high-quality materials and engrave many of them with Kazakh wishes and expressions. Ademi Ai is very successful and has even created official souvenirs for the Asian Winter Games.
Exercise 3. You are to read the interview again and decide if the sentences are true or false. Number 1. The interview is about a book Bakargul Tolegenkizi wrote. It is false because Lucy Thomas is the author of the book. Lucy met Bakargul when she was a young girl. It is false because she met her when she had a museum. Bakargul doesn't earn any money from her museum. It is true. Lucy believes Ademi Ai is a unique company in Kazakhstan. It is true. Bakargul believes business people should always work alone. It is false because she thinks the support of family and colleagues is essential to building a business. And now think, why is it important to do a job you like in order to achieve happiness? Your task is to learn your words by heart. Do exercise 5, 6, and 7 at page 9.